G'day, everybody. Oliver Jones here. Good to have you back on the show. Today, we're talking about the final demise of Demonkind. And for those of you who've been watching the show, you know this is something we've been working towards for many years, and it may finally be it. I can't tell you how good I feel about knowing it's the beginning of the end for Demonkind. For a long time, we fought them, and we've watched this for a long time. You've seen us win victory after victory and not the war. Well, finally, about a month ago, we actually found where the demons breed. So, where do demons come from? Where were they born? Where are they? Well, unfortunately, manufactured. Um, and what we found three locations that accepted some loosh out of the entire loosh economy of Demonkind. And then they'd put it into these machines, and out would come a fresh baby demon. Ah, and for all of the times that we've fought them, won, and then like a month later they've rebuilt themselves. They've fought them, and then we've won, and then they've rebuilt themselves. And it's just been incredibly frustrating. We didn't know what we didn't know. We didn't understand how they did that. Well, about a month ago, we found those three factories and we destroyed them all. They thought about rebuilding another one, and then they saw I noticed, and then they just withdrew the resources. Like they don't even have resources to spend like they used to. But here's the most beautiful part out of the whole lot, right? We haven't done very much with demons in the last few weeks. And since the factories are destroyed, now their own behaviors, their own ways they do things, their entire population has reduced by 4% in just a handful of weeks. Which is when an angry demon will eat one of its servants when it's displeased with it, or that they don't really respect each other's lives, and so they'll let each other go to the slaughter, and just incidental ways that they disappear and get destroyed. Well, now there is no reparation. There is no comeback. They're not fixing that. They're not recreating themselves. They're finally a dwindling population, and the way they behave, as reckless as they are, I expect that they won't be here too much longer. That being said, I have every intention of giving them a little bit of a push. It's not something the team is working on. The team is working on some other big projects. But for now, like it looks like demons might be a thing of the past. Before they were even really a thing in the common discussion. They might be completely over and done with. We'll see. So the other things our team's involved in is we're now doing forays into the legal system, and wait for a video on that. We're doing another attack on time. It's our first attack on time. We did it this morning. Huge success, but there's lots more to do. And we also did our first with the members of the Earth Guard, my membership website, theearthguard.org. We did a prayer meeting for the collapse of the Illuminati, and that just went swimmingly. Like everybody understood the energetic exercise instantly, and everybody was just so excited to be able to push back in this energetic way. And so, yeah, it's pretty beautiful, it's pretty wild. I'm excited for what's coming next. And let's hope that by the end of the year, this whole game is sewn up. For those of you who are not aware, the Illuminati agents, i.e. the government, has been pushed out of Nepal And to my knowledge, it's in the process of being pushed out of Madagascar. Now, neither of these are significant countries, but this is just the beginning. That's the tip of the iceberg. And I suspect there's going to be a lot more violence against governments in the very, very near future. And, my visions of Keir Starmer involve him being ripped apart in the street. But, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Anyway, yeah, look, like and subscribe to the video. My love to you all. Bye for now.